What's up? What's happening? Welcome to another edition of the Short Porch presented by Barstool Sports, a full season preview episode. In studio, myself, Tommy Smokes. TJ's here. He's alive and well.
Hey.
Noah's here. Mush is chugging Coca-Cola. What the fuck was that?
Thirsty.
That was insane. Do you have cups?
Hell, I just do bottles.
You're such a scumbag.
Hey, this is nice that the five of us are all together.
Yeah.
Well, Marty's not really here, but whatever. He's with us in spirit.
At least he's not in a car or a plane or whatever.
Yeah.
He's situated. We got baseball. All right, March Madness is over. This schmucko with Duke and Coach K, he's got to pretend he's sad about Coach K for a second. That's all done. He's all.
Pretend. The fuck?
You don't care that he's done.
Yes, I do.
No, because
He
Duke's
was like
gonna
my dad.
continue. Whatever. You are not like devastated that Coach you were like crawled up in a corner. Come on.
Because the Duke lost, not because
Yeah,
Coach K's like leaving.
That's what you tweeted something like. I can't believe he's gone. That's just
it's
I
weird.
mean, come on.
I've never seen him. I've never seen Duke play without him on the sidelines, unless he had back.
Sure, but you were mad. You were sad
Who
about
gives a fuck?
You were sad about Duke losing, which is fair because you are a Duke fan. But that tweet, I can't believe he's gone, was like the most.
Also, I've been here 4.5 years, and the fact that I haven't seen a championship as a Duke and Yankee fan is one of the most shocking things in the world.
Packers, Yankees.
We've had nothing but
for
pain.
me, yeah.
You know what I was
Nothing
saying,
but
Marty?
pain.
We've been here for years, whatever. Now think about it. Me, you, Big Ev, Glenny, Clem, a lot of Giant fans at this. We haven't had a single meaningful. We never had a
Game.
Giant.
You haven't had
stream.
one moment.
We haven't had a meaningful game. No playoff games. No stream to watch for a big playoff moment or anything. The Yankees, we've had a lot of streams and we've had some cool moments on the streams, but mainly just sadness and pain.
Yeah.
No one in the world, no one like the Barstool world even knows who the Giants fans are because there's no reason ever to root for them.
Yeah, I mean the Knicks had that one moment, and then they played the Hawks, and the Hawks just fucking dusted them. So you're not great. So we're gonna turn that around this year. We got baseball. I'm legitimately. It hit me yesterday because a lot of my friends are going to a wedding. It's just gonna be me and TVs all weekend in my apartment, just watching round-the-clock baseball and the Masters. By the way, Thursday is the whitest day of all time, right?
Whitest?
Masters Thursday and opening day baseball. This is just
I don't like to break my sports down into races.
okay, but it's pretty. It's the colossal day of whites.
Tommy.
So I'm excited. Thursday though will likely be rained out, so that's really sad. The weather is like
I said, I
100%
wish
the whole day.
I don't want to be sitting there at 2:30 on Thursday, being like, "Are they gonna play? Are they gonna do a first pitch?" Soon?
No, they're just not gonna play. It's weather. It's
Right,
raining
I'd
the
rather
whole-
them just Wednesday night or Thursday morning before people have to schlep to the stadium. Hopefully, they don't want to just make people schlep there so they can fucking milk every dollar out of them at the concession stands.
They will.
Hopefully, they're just no game today. Friday's supposed to be nicer. Let's go Friday. That's opening day. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, I mean, someone made the point today in the office. It's crazy they do games in the East Coast this early in the season. You should just be on on the. I know you want to see the Yankees at home, obviously, but I want to see the Yankees at home in good weather. I don't want to see them in 50 degrees and rainy and cloudy and freezing my fucking ass off. A 7:00 start time these days or 6:30. They do it early for the kids or whatever. By 8:00, you are freezing your ass off in April. It's not fun. But what is fun is the Yankees are back. And we've got a full season preview. We're gonna do. By the way, we're gonna do the picks again, where we 1, 2, 3, and all that.
That was a great dinner you took us to, Hub.
I reached out
good
to literally.
dinner.
I offered everyone this week. Hey guys,
You reached out 3 days ago.
well, this asshole's been
day-
traveling the country.
We could have done
one day-
December.
So is he.
We could have done
Weekday-
December,
weekday
January.
I said
after-
I wasn't doing December. I was going to be
A
2022.
weekday after work is the perfect time.
I think a nice Thursday night. I'd love a good Thursday night.
I could do it Thursday.
I don't know. I like to parlay a little dinner into drinks
But
after
you
that.
could do
too.
that on a Thursday night.
Nah, you're a little bitch too. You I got
That's
work the
true.
next day and all that.
Thursday
That's
Thursday night's a good go out night.
when
You
you're
never
in
come out on
college.
Thursday.
People go out.
What are you
on
gonna go to the
Thursday
gym?
nights.
You're gonna go to the gym?
No, I'm saying where would you envision us going on a Saturday night? It's the same thing.
I don't think it's. I don't know. I just don't like waking up the next day and having work. I know you especially don't. But I offered. I want that out there. I offered Saturday. Hey, Red Sox Yankees at 4. Let's watch the game in my apartment. So you get to see my apartment. It's getting a whole redone today. I can't even go. I had to actually like forcibly leave my apartment today because my whole floor is just getting dug out. But it's gonna be all done, and then we go out to dinner after. It's gonna be a whole nice day, and you say you're celebrating some make-believe friend's birthday.
Well,
or
what?
something.
Nobody else answered. Well, two things. I do have a friend's birthday on Saturday, and tomorrow night, well, Thursday night, I'm going to a steak dinner with college friends. So 2 nice steak dinners in 3 days feels a little.
God forbid one of them you're not paying a dime for.
Well, it's still, I want to really crave that steak. Marty said he couldn't either. I thought.
No, that was another day.
I can't.
All right, whatever. We'll pick a day soon. I think you listed one that might work later. But anyways, we're going to do that later in the show. Let's kind of
dinner, the picks.
Right.
I can't do the 23rd. I'm throwing out the first pitch at the Rutgers game.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That
Do they
cool.
play baseball?
Yeah, they play on like a high school field, but
Yeah, I don't think they're known for baseball.
they're good this year.
TJ was saying he's like not gonna warm up. Like he's not even gonna try and.
You have to
throw
warm
before.
up.
crazy.
You absolutely have to warm up. You're
going
going to short on the ball.
shoulder.
You have to tell everyone you're not going to warm up, and then you have to spend the next 3 weeks warming up.
If I throw one ball 100% effort, I won't be able to throw a second ball 100% effort.
That's not what warming up
Warming up is not throwing 100% effort unless you're obviously in like the big leagues, or whatever. But like, just have a soft toss.
I haven't had a soft toss in years.
I
That'd be
haven't
nice.
either.
Yeah, nothing like
We
a
should
good
build
I
that
would
into
love-
our day together.
Oh,
We should
soft
have, we
toss?
should just have a catch.
1 o'clock
I'd
soft
love to
toss.
have a catch.
I would. I actually thought
A
about.
catch at Central Park or something.
I want to throw a good bullpen, session. Just get on a mound and just throw like 30 pitches. I wish that would. It's a terrible business idea. I'm not gonna. No one's ever gonna do it. But you know, like you pay to go to batting cage or whatever, and it's expensive as shit. I wish I could just like hire a catcher randomly and just throw to him.
Horrible business.
Speaking of-
No, it's not a. It's just like something I want to do. Like lazy Saturday, like. I don't know, you pay $50, you rent a catcher for half an hour, just fucking throw
Some
to
would
him.
call that just a friend.
In full catcher gear? Who the fuck's going to do that?
Yeah, true.
Well, Marty?
I'm 2 things. One, I know Trevor Bauer still don't really know whatever happened with that. I can go and try and hit off him now. I got the guy, that Eric Sim guy?
You're friends with that guy. You're cloud chasing him. He came on your show. You want his views.
King of JUCO.
All right, we can move past it.
But second of all, I think I'm playing for the Savannah Bananas.
No way.
Yeah. I love that team. You know them?
Yeah. I recently learned about them.
Maybe let's sneak down there and sit in the stands and get him out if he fouls a ball off. If you catch
you
a
guys
ball,
do-
awesome.
that would be
say we should
amazing.
make
If I
it
just
like,
come out of there, I take like my
Brooklyn.
hood off and it's me, and you're just out.
Yeah, maybe I could be.
Right.
I'd love to be a hitting coach. Make contact. That'd
Maybe
be my
we can
main,
make it a short
Do
porch
not
thing.
strike out.
that would be my main piece of advice.
Okay, so you're doing the Savannah Bananas. So, all right, you'll be gone for what, a month, probably 2 months from the show.
It's in
No, what he
August,
said.
it's
What if
fall.
we go together, make a video?
Yeah, we could all go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Savannah's awesome.
Georgia,
Yeah.
right?
It's like NOLA. It's open container. You can just walk
I
around.
can't. Even,
It's
I've
open
never
drink.
been to Nolan. I can't like even picture what that's like.
I'm
open
going for a
container.
bachelor
It's
party.
wild.
Is it
I'm
truly
really
like
excited.
everywhere you can just like open a
Yeah,
high noon
Marty-
basically and walk around?
We were out together. It's wild.
Like in an Uber, you just have it
Tommy's-
out.
You're not gonna like Bourbon Street.
I'm not.
It's hectic as
I-
fuck.
New
It's
Orleans is
crazy.
awesome. Like the
Yeah.
city's sick, but Bourbon Street is like holy shit.
I know, but look, a bachelor party. It's gonna be my first, or no, I guess by then it'll be like my second real bachelor party. I'm gonna be crazy. Bachelor party Tommy is gonna be another animal.
Bachelor, I guess, yeah.
And
You
I said I
kinda
wouldn't
like-
bring it up again, but on Saturday we went out to dinner, Marty and I and a couple other guys, and 2 people walked past Marty to say hi to me.
Let's
but I'm
go!
not gonna bring
Let's
One was a girl.
go!
That's incredible.
That's amazing.
It's true. I
How
won't
bad did
deny
that
it.
make you feel? And don't lie. Don't lie.
I swear, TJ, wasn't I kind of hyped?
Yeah, you patted me on
No,
the back. So
that's
let's go.
he's lying. He's
Did
lying.
they have
not.
Mush take the picture?
No, they
That
didn't
would be.
take
That's
pictures.
so degrading.
We kept it
I'm
moving.
not. I had my mincy moments. You know what? I don't even care if I'm outing him. Mincy pulled a Tommy in New Orleans and at the live show.
I don't know what
He
that
was saying he
means.
needs
That
to
could
get
mean
on
so many things.
Well, listen, he said, I need to get on stage. He told the crowd to say, let's start a Let's Go Minty chant. And so the crowd started screaming, Let's Go Minty, because he told them to. And it was only one part of the crowd. And then Dave brought him up. I think it was We Want Minty.
Oh my God.
That's incredible.
What a human being. Okay, let's get into some Yankee stuff. So I got in today early, feeling good about baseball. Ron Reynolds randomly followed me on Twitter last night, so I was feeling great about myself.
That's impressive.
It's insane. I don't understand.
Is he? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the reason. Maybe it's part of the reason. Like he saw, but like I blogged about him 2 days ago because of the soccer thing. He went and saw his soccer team, whatever. They're in the championship. They were just chanting his name. It was sick. So he must have seen that because I tweeted it, but I didn't add him. Weird. I don't know. I keep checking like every 30 minutes to see if he unfollowed me. Kevin was like, "You got a DM." I'm like, "There's no chance I do that."
I think you give it a couple days.
I'm not wasting a D. Like he could be one of those.
Get him
I
on
doubt,
the short porch if he's a Yankee fan.
I mean, that would be the greatest thing.
That would be maybe the funniest thing that's ever happened.
Ryan Reynolds
in Barstool history.
It'd be great.
Ryan Reynolds coming on the short porch. He exclusively.
And we wouldn't tell anyone.
No.
And no bookers like Cito, all that. They'd be like, "Why is he here?" Short porch.
Just wanted to talk about the Yankees.
I love it. So that's the high. Like that's one of the crazier moments ever. As long as that sticks. And I hit my low this morning when I get a notification from Sweeney Murdy that Greg Bird, a guy I thought I had rid from my life forever when him and Ellsbury, they just said no more, no mas. Luke Voigt took over all this. Greg Bird's back in my life. Greg Bird is back in it doesn't feel real. It feels like an April Fool's joke. It's not. It's just unless you're like Vindog, where Vindog, I don't know if you saw that, Vindog blogged his April Fool's thing
on March 31st. Both my parents texted me about
little inside info there behind the curtain because I'm one of the main editors and I put his blog. He wanted that to go up March 30th.
Does he know how April Fool's works?
So I'm gonna peel back the curtain here for our text, and I don't know if I should be doing this, but it's so funny that I let's see. Did he?
Wait, let's explain for the people.
What am I explaining?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What am I explaining?
Yeah, the article and the blog, what it was.
Oh, what was the article? It was about Dave Portnoy going to space.
It said like Dave Portnoy is going to space and he's bringing multiple Barstool employees.
Okay, yeah. So he submits it March 30th, and some people aren't don't have full publishing power or whatever. Do you have full publishing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you definitely don't. If people don't trust or loose cannons or whatever, or specific reasons. It's not a bad thing. That's just how we operate, and it's how we kind of make sure the blog doesn't go down in flames.
Pretty bad thing.
Well, you're an idiot. I mean, you don't. Yeah, you don't have
a good thing.
No, it's what we say to people to make them feel better.
Yeah, you tell people, you're too much of a moron to fucking let you have free reign.
Yeah, but it could be various reasons. Some really bad, some like harmless, some like you just don't know how to put pictures. Whatever. So Vindog submits his blog March 30th. Earlier in the day, and Nate sees it and is like, what's going on? And I had already scheduled it, whatever, because I was just like, I don't want to deal with this. And so Nate takes it out and puts it back into pending. Vindog texts me. He wants his blogs to go up every day at 6:40. Vindog, every single day. He texts me and Coley every day, hey, got a new one ready for 6:40. Every single day. Same exact text.
Okay.
Copy and paste. At 6:45, it's 6:45. My blog hasn't posted. This is the first time I'm seeing Nate editing it, and I go, you wrote an April Fool's joke, so we scheduled it for April Fool's Day. Nate caught it. Wouldn't really make sense to publish on March 30th. He goes, no, I posted my April Fool's joke last year, 2 days before, so it takes people by surprise. Post it. I don't think anyone will get it, but sure. He goes, last year I took everyone by surprise by posting 2 days early. I go, last year you posted it on March 31st. Makes a little more sense to post it tomorrow, if anything. He goes, okay. So I ended up giving him March. Still made no sense. People in the comment section very confused by it all. Hilarious. I don't know how we got to that.
I don't know either. Let's get to the
April
Yankees.
Fools. April Fools.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I thought this was an April Fool's joke, even though it's April 5th. It's just not. Greg Bird's on the Yankees. This is horrible.
He outlasted Luke Voigt.
I have a tweet like from 2 months ago being like, the best thing Luke Voigt ever did was get Greg Bird out of my life.
Nope.
The exact opposite is happening. Luke Voigt's a cleanup hitter on the Padres, and Greg Bird's here. And I understand he's in the minor leagues right now. He will make his way to the majors.
Without
no, and he's going to probably have like 3 good games randomly, and people will want him starting over Rizzo. This is what's going to – the Greg Bird truthers they're so small, but they're so loud. And they don't stop. and I thought I had rid them from my life forever. They are back. They're going to be in my DMs. There's going to be those Greg Bird resurgence accounts all over Yankees Twitter that are going to make me want to lose my mind. I thought we were done with those with Gary Sanchez. Nope. This is horrible. This is my worst nightmare.
So bad. He hasn't played in the majors with anyone but the Yankees.
And guess what Greg Bird did this spring? Guess what he did? He had an amazing spring. He had a 400 batting average, of course. That's all Greg Bird does. Does have great springs, tricks people, then he hurts his foot, hits 100. People think he's next coming.
Wow, I forgot how bad Greg Bird was. You know,
Yeah,
he hasn't hit over 200 since 2015.
Look at the OBP, too. His OBP was like 280 or something.
2017, he hit 190 with a sub-300 OBP. 2018, 199 with a sub-300 OBP. 2019, 171 with a sub-300.
We went so many years with people saying it's the injuries. No, dude, when he's on the field, he just sucks. He just hit the one homer off Andrew Miller.
And yeah, his rookie year was pretty decent.
You know he's going to have one like big home run this year. Without question.
Wow. What a fuck you by Cashman to the Yankee fans to be like, we're not getting anyone this offseason really, but we're bringing back Greg Bird.
Watch it come full circle, and he's really good. Like, he's going to just be like...
He finally unlocks the potential.
He's going to unlock the potential, and then, like, he'll be good, and then all of a sudden he just downfalls, and we just are stuck with him.
Bro, it's so bad.
I legitimately laughed out loud when I saw the tweet. I was like, "There's no chance this is." I thought it was like I thought it was a fake account. Like I had to look at it 3 times.
100%. My heart sank. My heart legit. It felt. You know, like the roller coaster. You're on a roller coaster and you're about to drop, and that I got that feeling for about like an hour. I couldn't breathe. It was just terrible. He will 100% play, no question about it. It's not even like I understand Luke Voigt, like he had the injuries and all that. They had to move on. No problem. Get it. Rizzo, he's my guy. DJ's the backup. Sure. It's the Luke Voigt mentality of like how he would play through the foot injury and he had he wanted to step up and be the guy, wouldn't take no nonsense, like busted his ass. And then you trade that for Greg Bird, who comes in and strikes out. He goes 0 for 7 with, I sound like Frank the Tank, but he goes 0 for 7 with 7 strikeouts and a doubleheader. And he goes, it's okay, with a smile on his face. I'm going to have 4,000 more chances. And he's not wrong. Here's his like fucking 2,000th chance, and we'll probably have 2,000 more. He
hasn't played in the majors
distraught.
since April 13th, 2019. 1-0 for 4.
I don't know.
You just said that DJ backup.
Yeah.
Is that what the plan is? Like DH and backup first?
DJ's plan is to not have a position, and he will be...
That is fucking insane.
Yeah, but he's still going to play a lot.
He will play a lot, but he's going to play like every position. First, DH, second, third. Yeah. Anything but short, realistically.
All right. That's fine. Because, like, when you're saying backup, it's like, bro, we made sure we had to sign that guy, like, for a good amount of time, good contract, and to say he's a backup and, like, but if he's playing every position, because I didn't understand what the fuck they want to do with him.
I'd rather, though, like, whoever starts on opening day or whatever is, like, the starter. I'd rather DJ start than Kleber.
Well, DJ famously didn't start his first opening day with the Yankees.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then he just went off. But I don't like a guy not having an everyday position. I think that no matter what DJ says and, like, if he's like, I can handle this, no problem, fucks with you. 100% fucks with you. Playing a different position every day. Maybe he can handle it. Maybe I'm wrong. But
it does, but he's like the only one that I would trust that actually would be okay with it.
He might be unfuckwithable because he's so just robotic.
He's had a good spring. He's looked healthy. People forget he just played with a fucking hernia injury the entire year.
And his numbers weren't horrible.
They weren't 2019 DJ.
No, but they weren't like fucking terrible.
They weren't great. They were
268,
that's
349,
not 268 from him when you're
no,
not going to get
power.
Is not.
It's very bad by DJ standards, but
no, when you give that guy a 6-year contract, that's
OPS
very bad.
plus 97, so just a little below average.
That's not what you pay a guy for 6.
No, I know, but I'm saying it's not like he was.
He
was so good in 2020 in the short.
Dude,
season.
I think that was one of the best Yankee seasons like we've had in 20 years.
Yeah,
from what he did in 2020 and 2019. He was unbelievable.
Yeah, 2020 it's hard to say because it was only 50 games.
Yeah,
but
2019 was unbelievable.
Yeah, no, he's. I mean, I love DJ. I think DJ's going to get back. He's had. If you look at like his career,
he bounces
he's had
back.
Down years.
He bounces
back.
Yep, 100%. So we're gonna break it all down. I want to talk to you first about a big new sponsor of Barstool Sports. This is the exclusive ticket partner of Barstool Sports. It's Game Time. They're the only ticketing company Barstool Sports uses to buy tickets. When we are buying tickets this year, and I cannot wait to get back to the stadium when the weather just goes up a little bit more. I can't wait. I'm gonna be using Game Time, created by fans. What?
They gave shout out Game Time, even though it was the worst weekend of my life, but they bought me tickets to go to the Final Four, just like on a whim, which is like the biggest Final Four of all time. So Game Time, shout out to them because they are hell of the seats, like great seats, hell of a sponsor. Like the fact that it got us to like the best game of all time. Shout out.
You were literally at the most hyped college basketball game since like what ever? Bird Magic.
Yeah.
Something like that. So. By the way, that was a tough one when you said what. When someone asked you, "What do you think of first when you think of Bird?" and you said Jordan.
I said Jordan. That's the first he asked. What's the first one? I said Jordan.
Bird Magic, pal. Game Time is a new ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets to sports, concerts, and shows. They guarantee the lowest price. They crack the code on how to score deals at last-minute tickets, and that's what I'm all about. I'm not that guy who. When the Yankees announced their tickets, whatever, in March, I'm not buying that. I'm a last-minute ticket guy. I am, not having the best day at work or having a great day at work, and it's 4:30. I'm gonna hit up a few friends. Hey, let's hit the Game Time app. Let's see what tickets we got here. Let's get on the 4 train. Let's get to Billy's and let's get to the stadium. And that's because of Game Time this year. It's possible all with the Game Time app. The biggest last-minute price drops can be found on the seats you thought you could never buy. That is a great feeling, by the way, when you feel so smart when you wait it out. And then all the tickets just plummet. And you're like, oh, my time to sign. So I can't wait to get back to the stadium with these. The purchase process takes just 2 taps and 10 seconds. And once you buy your tickets, they're delivered directly to your phone. No printer needed. The app also allows you to easily share tickets with friends via text so you can get into the game seamlessly. That is an issue you find with other platforms or whatever. Game Time has solved that. I'm very sending tickets to your friend, your friend's running late or whatever. Oh, we stayed at work a little bit longer. Gotta send it to him. Game Time has solved that. Skip the hassle. Enjoy the moment. The best part, you are gonna get $20 off your first purchase. $20 off your first purchase. Download the Game Time app. Go to the account tab to create a login and redeem code SHORTPORCH, all caps, one word, SHORTPORCH, for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Download the Game Time app. Last minute tickets. Lowest price guaranteed.
I'm looking through now just the Game Time website for Thursday games. You could get it's easy. Look at this. I love. You know what I think is the best bargain in the stadium is sitting in the 400s high up behind home plate.
That's my seat.
I think it's right now you could get.
I like just to the left, whatever that section is.
Yes, that's literally what I'm looking at.
Just to the left.
423.
You sit
section 423.
You sit front row. You sit front row. And it's a great seat. You
$49
see
each.
Yeah,
it's nothing.
I always say when people DM me out of town, hey, coming to my first Yankee game, where do I get? Best seat in the house is that, reasonable price.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're trying to spend a little more. I'll guide you somewhere else, but I feel like that is the best bang for your buck seat. No problem. So the Yankees. So let's get past Greg Bird. Happy thoughts, happy bubble. We're gonna be positive this year, right? We're gonna be we're gonna try our best to be positive.
I am a little more positive this year. Just looking at the roster today, and I did my full season predictions. I went through all the teams. I looked at compared to other teams in the AL. I think the Yankees are a better team than last year.
Yeah,
and I don't think the AL is that good. All right, here's my breakdown. The Blue Jays are a lot better. There probably would be my pick to maybe win the AL East. But how often does the preseason or the offseason darling always live up to the hype?
The thing is, last year with them, they lost so many
potential.
one-run games. I think statistics show, and I know you don't like nerd stuff, but they the way they play their run differential, they should have won 8 more games. So they should have been almost a 100-win team last year.
And you know what else I decided this year?
Also, Vlad Guerrero's quote about last year was the trailer.
Yeah,
this is the
awesome.
movie. Is I don't love that.
You know what else I decided this year? The Tampa Bay Rays are gonna stink.
You want to say that?
Done with the fucking Tampa Bay Rays. They trading Austin Meadows. They can't keep getting away with this. They just can't keep.
This is a crazy trade. This is crazy.
They trade all their good players. They have no starting pitching. They don't really have that good of hitters. Even they don't have
their whole lineup's just good.
I forgot about Wander Franco. I forgot about.
And they locked him up forever.
This might not make sense, but they're almost like I want them to they're like the Patriots, where the Patriots do like outlandish trades sometimes for like one of their best players, and it's like, okay, well now they're
but the Patriots always had Tom Brady.
Patriots have Super Bowls at least.
But that. No, I know. I'm just comparing it to like where the team's always good, but they do like you'll see a trade. It's like, holy shit, that's a horrible trade, and then they get a backup player who just is so good.
Like the Yankees they made a trade with the Rays yesterday or 2 days ago for Adam McKay, who like hasn't pitched in 2 years. We gave up cash. I'm certain somehow they're gonna win that trade. Like.
Yes.
Their cash is going to turn into something really good. They're going to use that cash to go buy someone amazing. I don't know.
I guess their lineup is better than I realized.
Their lineup's just so sound. There's really no. Now, I will say, 2 people, you mentioned one. I have this breaking down here, addition, subtractions in the A-Least. I think everyone needs a refresher with the whole fucking lockout and everything that happened. Joey Wendell's on the Marlins. That's nice.
Yeah.
Don't have to fucking deal with that little twerp anymore. And Austin Meadows, obviously, with the Tigers. Those 2 guys being out, like Austin Meadows hit 8 home runs against the Yankees last year in 1,100 OPS. We don't have to deal with that guy right now. Only when we play the Tigers. But that's much less games than we normally play him.
I'm taking a stand. I think the Rays are gonna win 85 games.
What's their win total on the Barstool Sports book?
I would.
Smitty told me the Red Sox won, and that kind of took me back.
What is it?
84.5.
I feel like win
the
totals
Yankees are at 91.
Are always lower than you expect.
91.5 feels like pretty spot on for the Yankees, and if they obviously play better, if their DJ Glaber exceed their expectations from last year, that goes higher, and their starting rotation stays healthy. But 84.5 felt low for the Red Sox. I feel like
I think the Red Sox are going to finish higher than the Rays in the division. I had it finishing Blue Jays, Yankees, Red Sox, Rays, Orioles. I'm just out on the Rays. Everybody's got to take a stand once in a while. I'm taking a fucking stand that the Rays are not going to be that good this year.
Rays is
90.
Oh, pound that under.
And the Blue Jays 92.5. I don't know how that doesn't hit over. Okay, I guess
we did this on Pick Central. Who do you think the fourth? Who do you think the top 4 AL League MVP, like top 4 is for the odds?
Shohei, Trout,
Vladdy. Guerrero. Is Judge there?
Nope.
Correa?
Nope. It's kind of shocking.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, let's think about this. Devers?
All those weren't even.
Devers?
No, he's 5th.
I was gonna say Xander, so I guess it's definitely not Xander.
Wander Franco?
Nope.
Wow, that's a great bet actually. Wander Franco might be the bet. He's a strikeout and he just gets in.
Alex Bregman?
Nope.
Seager?
Nope.
Simeon?
Nope. You want me to just tell
Oh,
you?
no,
I want to keep going.
It might be a pitcher.
It's not a pitcher.
It's not a pitcher.
Who else is
Jose
Abreu?
Nope.
Oh, who's Robert. Luis Robert.
Nope.
Excuse me.
All right, hold on. I love guessing shit like this.
I know you do, but this one's taking forever.
Give division.
Yeah, give us a little bit of a hint.
What'd you say?
Division.
AL East.
Giancarlo?
Nope.
I don't think it's the Yankee.
Is it someone on the fucking Rays?
Bo Bichette?
Yeah. Bo Bichette's the 4th favorite to win the MVP.
At least I guessed it. Now you have to live your whole rest of the day knowing you didn't guess it.
I mean, I guess if people are just so high on the Blue Jays,
that is shocking. That's a lot. I feel like there's no way that's a good value bet.
No. Can I bet it? Can I bet against it? Can I short that stock?
He had 102 RBIs last year.
I mean, in fairness, it is he's plus 1,600 and Mike Trout's plus 375.
Oh, okay. So there's a drop off there.
But it's still, he's 4th.
What's Judge?
Wander Franco's plus 2,000. Judge is 2,200.
Oh my god, I love it.
Corey Seager's 2,200.
Kind of love Judge at 2,200. I think Franco.
Correa plus 4,000.
Franco at 2,000. I think is the bet.
Yeah,
guy's actually unbelievable. That's interesting. Wow, Bo Bichette, very interesting. Okay, so you kind of teased it, so I have it here. Let's just run down real quick. whole AL East. We don't care about other divisions. You got to win the AL East. It's so important to win the AL East, as you learned last year. Okay, the Yankees obviously added Rizzo. Well, they re-signed Rizzo. Donaldson, Falafel, Jose Trevino. They just traded for. They gave up Albert Abreu to the Rangers. He is going to be our backup catcher because Ben Rortvedt.
Congratulations, Marty, on getting Albert Abreu off the Yankees.
Yep.
I still think he's going to go to Texas, and he's going to be great.
It's going to be horrible because he's a horrible pitcher.
Trevino, really, really good at framing. They're kind of going all in on pitch framing. Don't hate it. I don't hate, like, the catcher position. Make it just a good, like, Astros, through all their, like, postseason runs, had fucking, was it Maldonado? Yeah. That guy is not a good hitter. Great defensive catcher. Good at managing a rotation. Go in all in on that. And Higgy, by the way, has decided to become Barry Bonds in spring, and he is now today he threw out like 2 runners in the same inning. Higgy cannot wait for opening day. Miguel Castro was acquired by the Yankees for the Mets for Joely Rodriguez. Miguel Castro. Mets fans hate him because Mets they don't have any good pitching coaches and all that. They're stupid. He's got nasty stuff. Now, he has the potential to be hated by this podcast because of how many people he walks.
Yep.
He walked like 50 guys in 70 innings last year. That's not a good number. But he came out in spring today. He has disgusting stuff. Matt Blake toys with him a little bit. Dangerous.
I feel like he's going to be another Ottavino, kind of. Nasty stuff, walks a lot of guys, big righty. Like, I could see him, hopefully, being as good as Ottavino was in that first 2019 season. But there'll always be the little caveat of I don't really trust him in a big spot because he's going to walk.
See, I don't think he's going to be neat. Like, he is going to be so far down the totem pole.
Yeah.
So, like, with the Mets, he was like their 4th option or whatever. With the Yankees,
I think he led them in innings.
Yeah, so, like, that's not happening. That's not going to happen here. Trust in Matt Blake. There's no reason not to trust him. I think Miguel Castro could turn into something there. I like that move. Shelby Miller was signed. Remember Shelby Miller?
Yeah.
He's in the minor leagues of the Yankees now.
Cardinals legend.
He was traded for Dansby Swanson.
That's wild.
Insane. And then losses: Gio Urshela, Gary Sanchez, Albert Abreu, Joely, Clint, Odor, Tyler Wade, Voit, Haney. Those are
Odor still on the team?
No. Those were losses.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say I am. Let me tell you something. I'm picking up all on baseball stuff today.
Yeah, that's why I'm literally just doing this for you. Yeah. So wait, did you think Clint and Tyler Wade and Voit were still on the team? Because that was all in the same group.
Voit, I know because he follows me on it.
They really got rid of just every player we've ever interviewed.
Yeah.
We have Higgy.
We have Higgy.
Where's is Wade on the Angels?
Wade is on the Angels. I think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna start for them because I think they moved David Fletcher to short for Wade to go to second. Watch Wade have an awesome year.
Yeah,
like 35, 40 stolen bases.
Voit just looks sick in a Padres uniform.
Yeah, and he posts the lineup to his Instagram story every day. He's like, "Yeah, you're the cleanup hitter. We understand."
Former Yankees are gonna wreak havoc around the league this year,
except for Gary. Gary's having
the whole world's gonna finally see how much Gary sucks.
Correa,
I guess just the city of Minnesota.
Correa might murder Gary once he deals with this every day.
Yeah.
Blue Jays added Kevin Gausman, who finished top 3. I want to say Cy Young. Added Kikuchi from the Mariners, Matt Chapman, and Tapia from the Rockies. Losses: Simeon, Robbie Ray, and Randall Grichuk.
Those are significant losses.
Simeon was like a 7 WAR guy last year. He led them in WAR. That is a big.
Robbie Ray was literally the Cy Young winner.
They're getting Gausman back and Kikuchi, so they shored up the rotation. Robbie Ray also, I would bet, doesn't have the same year
for a full year.
Yes, so it's almost like that's an addition. Grichuk is just nice. I feel like terrorized the Yankees.
Right, I meant more
and I don't
so
have to hear
Simeon
John Sterling go Grichuk anymore because he just didn't know how to pronounce his name after like 5 years. Simeon on the Rangers, that's nice to get him out of Toronto for sure. I will say, if the Blue Jays trade for Jose Ramirez, I will throw a fit. They are rumored to be in on him. I need Joe Ram to re-sign with the Guardians. I don't need him on the fucking Blue Jays. So please sign back.
I'm still not used to the I just look at the schedule. I'm still not used to seeing the Guardians.
Yeah,
but
it sounds like they're playing like
it's
a
a horrible.
It sounds
it's
like
a
they're playing
horrible
a AAA
name.
team.
It's a terrible name.
One of the worst names. You said Simeon's on the Rangers?
Yes.
The Rangers are going to be disgusting.
They can't pitch because Jack Leiter is not like this is his first year in the minors, or whatever. But they can hit. That team is going to hit.
Middle infield is disgusting.
Just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. We were supposed to go there the first fucking series. Go to Texas. Glad I'm not doing that. All I can see there is Garrett Cole just getting. No, thank you. The Red Sox added Trevor Story, Michael Wacha, James Paxton, Jackie Bradley Jr. is back, and Jake Diekman, the he's going to terrorize us, I feel like. Losses: Hunter Renfroe, Kyle Schwarber, Erod, and Ottavino. Chris Sale,
sizable losses.
Chris Sale is also on the 60-day DL because he got hit by a gust of wind and broke his ribs and can't recover. I've never seen. He has a stress fracture in his ribs. It's taking 3 months to figure out. They're 4 and 5 pitchers to start the year. Their offense is going to hit. They're 4 and 5.
Their whole rotation is horrible.
But they're 4 and 5 in the year 2022 is Michael Wacha and Rich Hill.
Yeah.
With Pivetta, and I know Pivetta had a really good postseason. What?
Rich Hill still going?
He's in their starting rotation.
He was on the Long Island Ducks.
Yeah. Pivetta is their 2. I know he had a good postseason, and he kind of was their guy out of the pen, but he's their 2. Evaldi's great as a 1, obviously. We know that.
Is he great as a 1?
He's pretty fucking good.
Injury risk.
Yeah, so the Sox, they're at 84.5. The weirdest thing, Smitty came in here right before we started recording. They traded, people sleep on, they traded Hunter Renfroe away for Jackie Bradley Jr.
That was a very strange trade.
Considering the fact that
the Brewers, right?
Yeah, it's a great trade for the Brewers. Hunter Renfroe, he threw a guy out last night, I think, to end their game, literally ended the game. So, I'm happy he's out of the team. The Rays added Corey Kluber. They paid Water Franco. They traded Austin Meadows. Joey Wendell is on the Marlins. The Orioles, I didn't even bother looking it up.
Doesn't matter.
They'll give us problems. Whoever they're going to bring in Adley Rutschman. He'll be really, really good. But they didn't go after.
The Red Sox are going to hit. Trevor Story, I feel like, is going to be great on the Red Sox. The pitching's not great. I really think the AL East can send 4 teams to the playoffs. I think all 3 wildcard teams might come from the AL East. Everyone but the Orioles. The rest of the AL is not that good. The White Sox will win the Central. The Twins, sure, but they're pitching.
I hope fucking Johnny Cueto, that fat fuck, sucks on that team.
You know what? Who was it? Ken Jack said today? I was talking with Chuck about Cueto. When his horse died, apparently he just took pictures of his dead horse and just kept posting on Instagram. I'm so sorry for my dead horse. What a weird Johnny Cueto thing.
Don't recall that. Makes sense that that's something Ken Jack would know.
Oh yeah, that's you could not. If you were given this fact, be like, who dug this up? He's everyone in the office would say that's a Ken Jack one. Let's take a quick break. Talk to you about our friends over at Felix Gray. 5 years ago, Felix Gray set out to create eyewear that would improve daily screen time. Since then, Felix Gray has been on a mission to create a better relationship with technology. Felix Gray lenses filter 15 times more blue light that can make screen time tough on eyes and disruptive to sleep. With baseball back, if you're not at the games using Game Time, you're going to be in front of a screen. And if you're like me, where you watch all the games with MLB TV and whatever, the screen time is just going to go up a billion. So you got to get on board with Felix Gray. Very important to filter out that blue light. Blue light can disrupt everything. It can mess with your sleep. It can mess with your just daily life, give you headaches. We don't need that. No bueno. Felix Gray is here to help us. They've got non-prescription and prescription glasses available. Check them out. FelixGrayGlasses.com/porch. That's Felix Gray, FelixGray Glasses.com. Porch/porch. Free shipping, free returns, free exchanges. FelixGrayGlasses.com/porch. I can't stress enough how much we don't need blue light in our lives. Felix Gray is here to help us out. We're all going to get on board, all going to get a pair. We're watching all these games. We need to do it safely. The Yankees are going to give us fits on their own. We can't allow the blue light to also combine with the Yankees and make us really, really sad. So no more blue light, no mas. Okay, so we just recapped that. Okay, the Yankees roster finalized. They're going to go at 16 pitchers.
I hate that.
That's a lot.
That's crazy. That's so many pitchers.
28 men on the roster.
When you'll have a lot of good ones, you gotta put as much as you can on there.
Yeah, so Clark made it.
Yep.
All right, Clark. Good stuff. He pitched great all spring. He was electric. Looks like he kind of learned a slider, which is nice. I'm I'm very excited for him. I don't know where he's going to fit, whether he's going to be like a piggyback guy to start or if he'll just come in for 2 innings, whatever. You're going to need some guys to give you length out of the pen early because a guy like Cole or Sevy, they're not going past like 85 pitches realistically in their first start. Who knows about the other people, like what Nestor's stretched out for and all that. So you're going to need these guys. JP Sears also on the team. And Ron Marinaccio, who's a Tom's River kid.
I love that name. I'm going to love Ron Marinaccio.
Tom's River kid. Todd Frazier retires, taketh, giveth.
He sounds
Ron
like
Marinaccio.
he should be the Karate Kid, right? Ralph Macchio or whatever. Ron Marinaccio, that's a great name.
It's a fire name. He's a Jersey kid. I'm rooting for him. Very good minor league numbers. Last year in Somerset, he posted a 1.82 ERA in 39 innings. In Scranton, posted a 2.36, so combined 2.04 ERA last year in 66 innings. I'm a fan of Ron Marinaccio. Hopefully, and his parents were crying when he told them all this, so definitely an easy kid to root for. Heel and Devi were optioned. People thought maybe one of those two had a chance here.
What a fall for Devi Garcia.
I think he's going to on the come up, though. He looked a lot like he was throwing 96 or whatever in spring. He kind of got back to, I think Matt Blake or some coach down there messed with his windup. That's like pretty evident last year. Kind of caused all these delivery issues. He wasn't consistent at the plate. Kind of going back to his old windup, his old delivery, and you're seeing better results. I think they want to see a little bit more in the minors. So you will see those guys. You will see both Luis Hill and Devi 100% with the Yankees.
Yeah, Luis Hill, I mean, he I think his spring start to the day was bad against the Blue Jays. But for the most part, like, I love his stuff. Devi Garcia, guess what? You might know this, but maybe not. Marty, guess what prospect rank Devi Garcia is for the Yankees?
He fell.
What, like right now?
Yeah.
He fell. 11?
7.
29. He's the 29th ranked prospect for the Yankees.
Oh,
so he
did
sucks.
release new rankings recently. Jesus Christ.
He's bad.
Talk about how the mighty have fallen.
Another example of Cashman hanging on the.
Yep.
Because what? He was in the Stroman proposed trade or whatever, and they pulled out of that. Granted, Stroman might have been a disaster here, but that being said, this guy's the 29th. He will be better this year. He will have a rise. And Luis Hill has the stuff to be awesome. Miguel Anderjar is starting the year also in AAA. They're going to try and there's just no room for him. Another guy like hung on too long. Timmy Castro, people thought he had a chance to be the fourth guy on the bench. Not the case. He will start in AAA as well. So
it is kind of bold to only have 4 outfielders, and one of them's your DH.
Can Marwin play the outfield?
Oh yeah, maybe Marwin can play the outfield.
I don't know if I honestly
all the positions.
so am I.
No, I think he can play left field. I think I remember seeing that.
Yep. I don't know how much time he spent out there. Let's see what his fielding was last year. Yeah, he played a little outfield.
All right, that's good.
He can get out there for sure. I don't like with the 3-man bench from one being a catcher, so it's really like 2. Marwin and it's DJ, right?
Right. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a little nuts. Now, once May hits, rosters go back to 26, and then the limits are 13 pitchers. So you will have a 4-man bench.
Oh, there is a limit on the number of pitchers?
It's just the first month.
No, but I'm saying there's going to be a limit on how many pitchers a team
13.
can carry?
13. Usually there is. There just isn't.
So it'll be 13 pitchers, 13 hitters. Good. That's how it should be.
It's just they're doing this for the first month because it was kind of a rush spring and all that. So everything. Oh.
Isn't there a special rule or something?
Well, that's just
that he could, yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. Did you see Alana Rizzo said Ohtani can't be ranked the number 1 player in baseball because he's a pitcher? Don't understand that at all.
Does he know he's also a hitter?
I don't think he knows.
Oh.
She knows.
Yeah, I just very weird take. I saw that. I was gonna blog it before. Kyle Higashioka. Thoughts? What can he get to this? There's like a confidence in him this spring. I know spring. I understand. None of it matters.
You get caught up in spring.
No,
like
I'm just telling you no.
Year.
I'm just telling you no.
You get such caught up in this sucker spring trade. We know what Higashioka is.
I think
I think there's something to Gary being out of his life and he's the guy. There is a more of a a boost to his confidence, and that's not crazy to say.
No, it's not, because he would only play for when Cole was pitching.
Like, he knows he's the guy.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope he's fucking amazing, because he has splashes of it where it's like holy shit, but there's also splashes of holy shit. He sucks.
Dude, I'm not saying he's gonna hit. Like, I'm not. I'm what?
I almost had another mess up.
You were gonna say spring training stats.
Yeah, because I was about to say, guess what Kyle Higashioka's career average is? 294 with a 375 OBP.
Yeah, it's 183.
But they can't do that. You go to Kyle Higashioka on MLB.com. You go to summary. The first thing you see, 2022 stats. It says 26 at-bats, 7 homers, 423 average. All right, I was able to piece together that that's obviously spring training.
Oh, nice.
But right under that, it says MLB career stats, 177 at-bats, 15 homers, 294 average. You have to say spring training. That's insane.
Use Baseball Reference.
I know, but I was already on it.
So last year, he had, like, moments where, like, whoa, what's going on? And then fell off. Ended up in 67 games. So that's obviously going to skyrocket this year. 193 at-bats, 10 homers, 29 RBIs, 181 batting average, 246 OBP, 389 slugging. That comes out to a 635 OPS. Obviously not great. I don't think it's crazy, him being the main catcher, for him to hit 20 home runs this year.
I need him to bat 220 at least.
I'd borderline take like 200 out of him.
Oh, God.
210.
I think you can get.
I mean, that's
such
what
low.
Gary was
We've
giving
all
us. That's what Gary was giving us, but at least we can get good defense.
Yeah.
I
If
think
he's
you can
giving
get.
always good defense. I'm fine with him, because I guess we've been so never had that with Gary. So
I don't think he's going to play as much as you think. Like, I don't
What do
think
you
he's
mean?
Like,
You think Jose Trevino is going to play a ton?
yeah, I think that, and then whenever the fucking other guy's back, I bet that they both play like a pretty decent amount.
I mean, he's going to play way more than 67 games.
Oh, yeah, but
He's going to play 100.
I don't think it's like he's the guy. Like,
I think he plays 100 games. 110 games.
I think he starts less than 100 games.
I mean, maybe he gets hurt, whatever. I don't know. I think he can. Maybe we'll have to add this to the predictions later. But
We have his
Why-
home runs in there, so it kind
oh,
of.
we do. Why? I don't know. Why can't he get 20? I guess I'm not putting myself in a corner.
I mean,
with my
look,
predictions later.
He hit. Where was it? He hit 10 last year in
Right. So
211
I'm
plate
saying if your
appearances.
catcher hits 20 home runs.
Oh yeah, no,
and plays very good
wasn't-
defense,
I think
that's
he could-
good.
Yeah, I think he could give what Gary Sanchez was giving, except give us actual good defense.
I gotta tell you, man, watching Gary all year throw the ball away and make his. I swear to God, if he becomes Gold Glove over there, but if he is the normal stuff, that's gonna make me feel so much better when you see a guy like Jose Trevino back there, Kyle Higashioka, Rortvedt. Like, I love going all in on defense with the catcher position. That is the move. And if Higgy wants to hit fucking 7 home, do this shit like he's doing in spring training, all for it. Judge extension. Carlos Beltran was on the Yes broadcast yesterday, and it's obviously the Judge extension deadline is Thursday because he set that for opening day. Although I wonder if opening day gets postponed, does that go to
then
Friday?
we get till Friday.
Does that go to Friday? My prediction is we get the extension done tomorrow.
Really?
I think you hear it tomorrow. I think this gets done. Carlos Beltran
I'm giving
yesterday.
up hope.
Now, Carlos Beltran yesterday on the Yes broadcast. This is his first Yes broadcast of the spring training. Tell me, he said he's misspeaking here. He says, "I'm just glad to see he just hit a double, I think, or he was up at the plate. I'm just glad to see him be able to create this new contract with the New York Yankees and be able to extend his stay here in New York. He's an incredible guy. He's a leader in the clubhouse. He's a guy that plays the game hard. I bet the message has to be from Judge. The Yankees are willing to commit like that for so long, and at the same time, they want to build around him. They understand he's the leader. I'm glad to see Aaron Judge increasing his stay here with the New York Yankees." So he said that, and then clearly, like, Cashman was like, "Buddy, what the fuck?"
But also, why would Carlos Beltran know that?
Close with Judge or whatever.
I
They never
saw
played
this,
together, or did no?
I saw this, and it was like a non-story because it's just he knows. No one says that. Like, that's like, oh fuck.
It's not like one sentence. He goes on for a whole paragraph being like, "I'm
And, like,
so
he
happy."
was,
That
like,
he might as
proud.
well have said the numbers.
Yeah, he was like proud to see like Judge extend it. Like, that's the non-story. He knows it's done.
And then I think Boone went on Michael K show later that day and said, like, they asked about the Judge extension or whatever. He goes, "There's some good things happening behind the doors for Judge." So they're getting this does
I
not
hope.
not get done. This gets done. And my guess should be
6,200 is the number in my head.
Yeah, sounds right. Maybe 7.
Including this year, 7?
I don't know how they'll do it, if they'll buy it as arbitration. His arbitration this year is going to be around 21. I don't know. But I think it's done. I think it's done by Wednesday. That'd be my prediction. What else did we do? So we did the AL East, this. Okay, so we got to do our predictions. Before we do...
Or should we just do a general
general vibe?
That's
what I'm going to do. Before we go down the list, let's talk about our vibe right now. It's a better team. Is it the team I wanted it to look like? Heavens no. But you go down this lineup, how do we feel about Josh Donaldson leading off? Because that's happening.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
They want DJ fifth to have men on base and drive him in.
Traditional with my. Wouldn't you want it the opposite? Wouldn't you rather want Josh Donaldson driving the people in instead of DJ?
I thought the same thing, Tommy. I think that I would rather. I didn't like DJ first.
I guess DJ because he's so good with.
I think they also are going to value Donaldson's power, and they like leading the game off with a home run.
Yeah. Walk, he could draw.
Yeah, his OBP's
I rather
generally
more
around
contact at.
I'm traditional where it's like
fifth than first.
I'm still like, I want a speedster leading off. I want contact 2. I want an average hitter 3. I want power 4.
Yeah. But here's a projected lineup. Donaldson, Judge, Rizzo, Giancarlo, Joey Gallo, Glaber, Aaron Hicks, Kiner-Falefa, Higashioka. And then, obviously, if you're going to mix in DJ here, I wonder if DJ even is in the lineup opening day. I wonder how that works. But
I'd rather him start than Glaber.
Wait. Oh, you're saying Hicks is in the outfield?
Hicks is in center.
I mean, ideally, I'd actually would like Giancarlo in left. I guess it's Judge in center because they refuse to fucking play Gallo in center, and then one of the infielders.
Joey has since that came out, he's kind of played in center a little bit. I think they're finally like, okay, we got to do this.
How are they not thinking about it?
Ever since the mic'd up thing happened with Gallo, where Judge kind of tripped him on it, he kind of has been playing center. It's almost like Judge makes the rules.
He's made for center field.
Yeah, I think he did a triple go over his head in spring, so maybe he's not. But Glaber, I want getting consistent at bats at second for the most part, but then it's what do you do? I really wish they made one more trade because really don't know how you get DJ in there without upsetting me.
It will fix itself, I think. Somebody will get hurt, somebody will
and
stink.
then you're really going all in on insurance, and they were probably tired of fucking a Chris Giddens playing first or whatever, and that type of deal. So, and Marwin Gonzalez had a good spring too, and he was horrible on the Twins and horrible on the Red Sox. So maybe they're finding something. Also, let's put a little faith. Matt Blake kind of turned around the pitching. The Yankees pitching was very good last year.
Yeah.
And Fangraphs actually projects us the number 1 pitching in baseball.
In baseball?
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
So I certainly don't.
That upsets me.
Do they know the Brewers rotation exists?
I'll put it in the group.
Even you know who I think. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll save World Series predictions or whatever.
DeGrom's dead. The show. How can the Mets? Chris Batchett's their 1.
Scherzer's not even pitching?
Nah, he is. But they have the Yankees number 1.
That's crazy.
Just insane.
Positional power rankings and Fangraphs, they know their stats. I'm just gonna say that. I think they're banking on Cole, obviously, but they're giving Sebi, Tyone, and JMO some shine here. I don't know where we're going with that, but
where does Brett Gardner fit into all this?
Okay, TJ hasn't been on this fucking podcast for 3 months, and he has to ask a Brett Gardner question.
They'll sign him eventually.
It's I don't think he's not here. He's not on the opening day roster.
He's not on anyone's roster. He's just out in the right.
Yeah. What? So I mean, Brett Gardner. Well, we'll save it for our prediction.
Should we not even say his name? He's
VG.
He's like Voldemort or something. Fucking Greg Bird and Brett Gardner. That's the only way to they're driving me to end my life.
The B's and G's. GB.
And Banuelos is back. Manny.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's just crazy that he's
starting the minors as well, but you'll probably see him. MLB's going to allow electronic pitch signaling devices in 2022.
Ugh.
So the Astros is going to hack into those, and
It's fucking stupid.
Wait, what?
it's like on their wrist or whatever. You type in what you like, press what pitch it is, and like it's like it's crazy. I'll send put that
It's
also.
so
Pitchers or
stupid.
for hitters?
They only get 3
No,
people.
catcher, the pitcher. So no more signs.
That's
But I think
dumb.
a fielder can get it too.
Yeah,
But
it's
like,
4 people, I believe, get the
yeah, which is
information.
so
Where
fucking
does it
dumb,
go?
dude.
It's in like that. It's in the hat.
It's like
It's
what
like
a buzz.
it's like your quarterback. It's like your quarterback.
So
during
the system
play.
is developed by PitchCom. Right. Similar. Right. I wonder, does it say like fastball? Like
Yeah, it tells you what. Yeah, it tells you what pitch is coming, or if they like need a player who's covering, or it's just fucking stupid.
Is it like
The
a
whole-
voice?
PitchCom works by allowing players to exchange signals using a minimal amount of technology, a transmitter with buttons the catcher wears on his wrist and receivers that can be tucked inside the hats of pitchers and middle infielders to allow for defensive positioning tweaks.
I don't
What,
know.
they
Severino-
gotta
They said
fucking
this is gonna-
translate Morse code?
They asked Severino
They
about
said
it.
that this is going to speed up the game, which I don't understand how.
Well, because it's no more shaking off and shit and all that.
I
Stepping
mean, they
off.
still got to
How
agree.
long does fucking they have to like look like what? How long does it
Severino
fucking
said,
take to
I
shake
think
off?"
it's great. I was a little doubtful at the beginning, but when we started using it, it was really good. With the man on second, too, I would definitely like to use it my first start. And that's a big thing. Like, people go to, like, your second or third sign with a guy on second, and pitchers get also anal about that. I think this is a nice little refresher
But that's
for
like
that.
such baseball, though. I
Yeah.
like that about baseball, where like you got to change up the signs. That's the little parts of baseball that I like.
I agree. That's like such a human aspect to baseball. Same thing with like
It's
umps,
also
being
what
able to
started
yell
the
at
biggest.
umps.
It's what started the biggest scandal in baseball.
Yeah, but
Awesome.
they were doing it illegally. Like, there's nothing wrong with stealing a sign off second base.
The Pirates should
Yeah.
like just go all out and like try and hack it.
Yeah.
Just like we had nothing to lose. A's, Pirates, Rockies, just go fucking crazy. Balls to the
The
wall.
A's are gonna be so bad.
Bad.
They find a way.
A's are gonna be the A's are gonna be really bad.
No,
Dallas
they
Braden.
will
Dallas
be,
is
but-
their now the main announcer.
Play-by-play guy?
Yeah. Nah, like color.
Oh.
Like he was down on the field. I think he was part of the broadcast, but now he's like legit the other guy. Yeah. So, okay. All right. Let's just like talk it out real quick, like vibes.
So bad taste in the mouth from the offseason. I think all fans kind of agree that with the huge free agent class coming off a bad, like, that's not 2021 was a bad season. Like, I know they ended up making the playoffs, but 2021 for the most part it was a bad season. They were 500 right around the All-Star break. Like, it sucked. It was not. They weren't an enjoyable team to watch. They weren't a fun team to watch. It was a bad season, and they haven't won a World Series in 13 years now. So it felt like general negative feelings towards the team, towards Cashman, towards the front office. Boone coming back was annoying. Cashman coming back's annoying. I know they have their biggest payroll ever, but it doesn't feel like they spent it wisely. I don't love the team they put together. But to go more optimistic, I do think they're better than last year. I think some guys will regress to the mean in a positive way. I think Glaber's going to have a big year. If I had to do like a bold prediction, I think Glaber
I feel like I
has a
said that
huge
last
year.
year.
Yeah, but it was different. I think Glaber has a big year. DJ bounces back.
There is rumors the old baseball is back. That flies.
That would be nice for Glaber. And
DJ.
the pitching is, suspect, but there's potential. I mean, Garrett Cole's Garrett Cole, but Severino, maybe he could be. It's just, there's so many question marks.
There's so much pressure on Sevy to be that number 2. And if he can be that number 2, my God,
It'd be amazing.
this rotation has endless limits, I feel like. Because if you think of how good he was pre-injury or whatever, you add him to Cole, here we go. And I think they're using a little tackier legal substance for Cole, so that might help. I think baseball approves something like that. Montgomery's a really good 3. Tyone is a really good 4. Nestor's a pretty good 5, and then you have the depth there with Heel, Domingo. I don't want him anywhere near the team. I don't trust him at all. Clark. They have depth, and there's room to obviously make another move. If they want to make a move, they have to make a move. Maybe that's, they have this extra, they have 10, 15, something like that, 10, 50 million below the tax they don't want to go over. I am confident they'll be in the playoffs. division, I just don't see how, especially if Judge and Higgy and Rizzo can't go to Toronto for games. That's brutal. If we're trying to like take the division from them, so it's not even taking the division. They don't have the division, but that hurts. I think they're a wild card team. 93 wins would be my prediction there. And it can go up too if DJ and Glaber and Rizzo and Gallo are fucking good. Like this offense, the lineup on paper could be really fucking good. I think they're a 93 win team.
I think that's fair. I think like I said, I think the AL is a little weaker than people think it is. I think a lot of teams have holes. I do think they'll make the playoffs, especially with 6 teams making it. I think they'll be at least a wild card team. It wouldn't shock me if they won the division. If I had to make a prediction, I'd say they're probably a wild card team. But I mean, you know what? I'm going to hold out. I wouldn't look at this team and be like, oh, they're going to the World Series. I don't think they're a true World Series contender, but it wouldn't stop. Like, I have to see this team play for a month or two. Sometimes a team just has a vibe. You could just tell a team's vibe. Last year, it was easy to tell early on this team has a bad vibe. Bad vibe to this team.
I think Donaldson kind of helps that.
Yeah, I think he'll help the vibe. I'll know. I know when I know.
I'll see no more bad losses.
I'll see it with my eyes. I'll feel it in my gut. Give me a month or two watching this team, and I'll let you know where this
was. That last year where all the losses were like indescribable? Was that last year?
I think so.
It feels like it was so long ago, but it was like the unbelievable.
What was the long rain delay game?
Oh, like the Angels.
Was that last?
Oh my God, the Angels. Jared Walsh.
Was that 2020?
We don't need to talk about.
Oh my God.
No.
No. Those went well. Every time I think they won.
They
won all those.
Yeah, that was at Anaheim.
I ended up paying for half those shirts out of pocket. Willingly. I just didn't want to ask for 14 free shirts. What was the other one? The Red Sox. Remember a little while ago, whatever. He had an implosion. The Astros one was the worst. The Astros one was so bad because I had to go to my sister's graduation dinner after that.
Yeah.
And I just sat there in silence for 3 hours.
I have
no more of those.
Proposition for the three of us. I think no matter what, we should be the Goombots. Fuck everyone else. We don't complain about our team. We just
No.
Yep. See. We need
the true Goombots complain about their teams, you idiot.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. The true Goombots are like, oh, this team fucking stinks. We're not doing it this year.
Just because you do an accent doesn't mean that's what they do.
Just because you did an accent doesn't mean anything.
That's my fucking voice, you twat. If we just all just say fuck everyone, we're the Yankees.
I mean, look, I'd love that to be true, but we can't fake that. If it would have been unfair to do that last year. If we did that last year, it would have been absurd to do that with the team.
Last year was a lot, but right now we can start with it.
I'd like to be more positive this year.
We are the 26th World Series. We're going to keep saying it.
27.
27. Fuck. I fucked up. 27.
What'd you say?
He said 26.
I said 26. My brain, let me tell you, my brain's fucked up right now.
Bird, MJ, and 26. That's tough.
It's not sharp. It never is, but it's real bad right now. But I think we have to be assholes.
If they're good enough, I'll be an asshole.
Yeah.
They're just not good enough lately.
Well, I mean, we haven't missed the playoffs since.
That's not good enough.
I understand, but we're always given a chance to be an asshole.
If they're 45 and 37 in third place in the second wild card, we can't be acting like assholes.
Yes, that's different. But I'm saying from the start of the season.
All right, I am agreeing to be more positive this year. I'm trying.
I'm saying though, and I am too. I really want to. I saw this on Twitter earlier. I forget who tweeted it, but just because you're a fan doesn't mean you have to be like supportive, overly supportive. Like go guys, go. You can be critical. Fan means fanatic. Fan means a fucking nut job. That means like I care about this team. I watch every single pitch. Like I want this team to do as great as humanly possible. I will support them. But if there's issues, I will address them. If you're the problem, I will address you.
Yes, I agree with that. But I think last year, at some points, we were like, it was the most.
That was the worst. Last year was arguably the worst year.
They were 500 in July.
The losses we endured were unbelievable.
That's when we were bad. But then when we started winning again, we were still.
Second half, Tommy, it was positive.
Second half, Tommy wasn't fucking positive.
And I'm an Aaron Boone guy now,
Hey.
remember?
Let's
I
go
wanna be the
all
po-
in
I
on
wanna be
Dylan
the
Lawson. We
positive
went on
dude.
Matt Blake. Matt Blake fixed the pitching. Dylan Lawson fixed the hitting. Be the nerd. Fix the hitting. I have faith he can do that. Okay, let's do our predictions. Let's run through these. We're running out of time here. Before that, though, before we get into this whole list, and I'll probably lose again because that's just how it works. Talking to my friends at Harry's. Love Harry's. Harry's is a men's grooming brand that provides all the grooming essentials you need. Harry's believes you shouldn't have to choose between a close, comfortable shave and a fair price. They give you both. They give you everything. Harry's blades are designed to stay sharp longer, and in a recent study, guys who shave 4 times a week said their 8th shave was as smooth as their first. That is big time. That's the better experience with every shave and savings over time. I mean, you get everything with Harry's. Harry's is giving their best offer to our listeners because we deserve it. We are the best. We are Yankee fans. New Harry's customers, I'm talking to you, can redeem a starter set where you get a 5-blade razor, a weighted handle, foaming shave gel with aloe, and a travel cover to protect your blades when you're on the go. That's a $13 value for just $3. $3. That's true. There's truly never been a better time to try Harry's. Go to harrys.com/porch to try Harry's today. Harry's, HARRYS.com/porch to try Harry's today. $13 value for just $3. You just actually can't beat that. Go Harry's, go. Okay. Prediction time. Run through these. I forgot.
We did this last
me and
year,
Tommy.
in case people don't know.
Yeah,
We did this last year. We had 14 categories. Can we get a snake draft
Yeah.
draft order?
Yeah. So I'm holding up a
I
number
think
between 1 and
Tommy
3 right
should
now.
go first.
Or I don't know.
Why would I
Tommy
go
just
first?
go first?
I won
You
last
won?
year. We had 14 categories last year. We each picked our answer. We can't repeat answers. And 3 points to first place, 2 points to second place. One person will ask for a category. Tally them all up. Whoever has last has to buy a group dinner. Hopefully, maybe this year will pay off before 7 months. But that same thing. So we have 15. Some come back from last year and some new categories and a tiebreaker. So let's do a random draft order and we'll snake it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So Tommy, I'm holding up a number between 1 and 3. What number?
3.
No. Hubs. 1 through 3.
2.
No. So Marty, where do you want to draft?
I want to draft. First.
Okay. Tommy, 1 through 3.
3.
No. Hubs.
2.
It's 2. So do you want to draft
What
one or
a
first or
stupid ass
second?
system is this, Noah? You should have done. We could have found like a list randomizer.
Isn't
I
that
wanna
what?
draft-
Isn't that what Dog Walk does?
I want to draft second every time.
No, stupid.
No.
2.
All right.
All right, so I'm third. Whatever.
Okay. So most hits by a player.
Should probably put us just for confusion's sake. Maybe put our columns in.
Yeah, I can read.
I'm going DJ LeMahieu.
Bold.
Nope. I feel good about him this year.
He was being sarcastic.
Yeah. What? Such a stupid person. Okay. Comparatively speaking. Okay. I'm gonna go Kiner Falefa.
Fuck, he was gonna be my pick.
Ton of hits. Looked good in the spring. Good swing. Had I think 170 last year. He had a ton. What do you have? Wait, hold on. Kiner Falefa had 172. I feel really good about that one. Just stay healthy and be good enough. Kiner Falefa.
All right, third. You know what? I think he's probably, as long as he's healthy, he's gonna get a lot of hits. Aaron Judge. I'll take Aaron Judge for most hits. I know he walks a lot, but he usually has a pretty high average.
Last year he had 158. Pretty good. DJ
Last
in a
year.
bad year had 160.
Yeah, he was second on the team last year in hits, Aaron Judge. So
I feel good about my pick. Okay.
Okay, Hubs. Starting off, number of Cole strikeouts.
So that's
Last
me.
year he had
No,
200.
it's him. It's him.
Yo,
We fucked this up last time too.
It's
It's
no,
a
this
snake-
is
it's a
easy. This
simple
is not.
snake
It's
draft.
not hard. It's Tommy.
No, it's not.
I pick first?
I thought you said second.
Yeah, you picked.
Oh,
It's a snake draft. What?
Well,
That's
snake
what I'm
draft
saying.
are-
It's not a snake draft.
Is this how we did it last
so,
year?
so it's gonna be
Because then how
Marty.
is Hubs ever gonna go?
So it's gonna be Marty, Hubs, Tommy, then Hubs, Tommy, Marty,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
Tommy,
yeah.
Marty, Hubs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Tommy-
This is so funny.
We do this so
last
bad
time,
every
too.
year. This is funny
Yeah.
how we do this. Yeah.
All right.
Because how would we skip over Hubs?
It's so okay. It's a snake draft, and the whole snake part of it is just who goes first.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that caught me off guard. Garrett Cole strikeouts.
He had 243 last year, for reference.
Okay, first half or first third was pre-sticky. I think he's gonna be 250.
I'm gonna go 237.
251.
Price of right rules don't matter here. It's just closest to the number.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so
Nice.
Tom.
That really fucks me there.
Next one is
Yep.
Judge and Giancarlo home runs combined.
This is tough because if one gets hurt, obviously it fucking fucks everything up. I'm gonna go 79. Say that like last year, I think they probably combined for right
They
around
had 74 combined.
All right, so I'll be a little more optimistic this year, and that's with neither of them going fucking off last year.
Okay. Marty, you're second.
Is it Hubs now?
No, it's you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Marty
know,
hasn't
man.
picked third yet.
Okay. He's right.
No, wait. Did Hubs shouldn't have picked second last round. Or no, wait.
I picked first last
Oh,
round.
yeah.
This is your first time picking first.
Yeah, this is my first
Yeah,
time
so
picking
then it
first. So
goes-
now Marty, Hubs hasn't picked last yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it? Is correct?
80.
Marty
Yeah.
is next.
Hubs hasn't gone last yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
we are
I'm
so
going-
stupid.
It's the dumbest people in the world.
I'm going 72. You hear me?
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Oh. Take your time, Aaron.
Give me 80.
See, there's almost an advantage to going last.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah,
And
that's
second.
dumb. We should
First
just
is
be like whatever
horrible.
you think is it, but whatever. Severino innings.
No, I genuinely believe. I think Judge has a big year, but strategically, 80 is the right number.
So now Tommy goes,
Yeah, Tommy
right?
goes first again. Yes, it's like the same exact order.
Holy shit, this is more confusing than I thought. All right, so now we're snaking within the snake?
Bro, it doesn't make any sense. How am I? I've only went.
Who
once
came up
so
with
long
this?
ago.
No, I think Marty goes first again. No?
No, because technically it's a snake.
This is so stupid.
Do you even know what a snake is?
I thought
How did we get into this vortex? What did we do? What did we do? What
Can't get out of this.
did we do wrong? I don't understand how you do a draft.
How do they do that? Like,
How did we
when
fuck
you're
it up?
first-
I don't understand
when
what
you're
happened.
First, you go. When you're first, you go 10th after that.
it should have
In,
been
like,
Marty,
the-
Hubs, Tommy, Hubs, Marty. I don't know what.
All right,
we-
well, we're
no,
doing
no,
it
Nobody
now.
else switches who drafts first.
No matter what, though, we're always going left to right, right? It's just the snake is just who picks first, but
We're
we're
not
always
fucking
going
writing,
left to right.
no.
But now we're gonna go back right to left if I'm
You know what,
going
Tommy?
first.
No, Tommy's up first. Go.
Holy shit! All right, I'm up first.
Yes,
Are
you're
you
first.
sure?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, and then
Louis
Hubs goes
Severino
again.
innings.
Yeah.
120.
This could be anywhere.
128 innings.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
a good number.
Okay, Marty, you're up.
Why? Nothing's a
No,
good
Hubs
number.
is up, right?
If
I just went second the last time.
I know, but it's snaking, so we're doing it again.
God bless anyone listening.
Okay. 150 innings.
Okay.
That's optimistic.
Let's put you in a bad spot.
You did.
Good.
Yeah.
You did. I think they're going to lean on him, which is a bad idea. But I think they're going to fucking lean on him. 155.
All right,
I
so
think
now
they're gonna.
Hubs
I
is
think
up.
there's so much pressure on
So
him.
now what the hell is the draft order?
Hubs
It's
is
Hubs
up.
starts and it's Hubs, Tommy, Marty.
Okay.
That just makes no sense, but I'm in.
Okay. Aroldis Chapman saves.
You know what we should have done for the numbers is submit our own numbers.
Yes. Yeah. So
and
that
then
we can.
then the only thing we're drafting here is the players.
Yeah, that would have been a better way to do it. Should we?
No,
No, whatever. Let's go.
this is more fun.
Let's run through it.
I mean, it's at least though there is second and third place. So like even if
No, I wasn't saying that. I was saying the actual submission of the numbers. We should have just
So you
done.
can't, yeah, because it's like if you pick last, you got to either pick the lower
You
than
can
the middle
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
well,
I didn't realize.
Marty last year famously for a win
I did
total.
know
Hubs
myself,
picked
yeah.
101. I picked 97, and then Marty picked a 99. He picked the only
Just
number.
fucking call the shot. Not even close. All right. Chapman saves.
he had 30 last year.
He had 30 last year. I think my prediction last year was that Britain would take over the closer role. That didn't happen. Loizaga is going to be coming for him. There's Clay Holmes as well.
We got
23.
All right. I'm gonna say 26 was the number I had in my head.
I'm saying 23 not because I think that Loizaga might become the guy.
I think
27.
You're such a douchebag. It's so not fun to do it that way.
It's really fun for me.
Yeah, how does Marty go last every time? It feels like.
Marty goes first now.
It's boxing.
What was Donaldson's OPS last year?
Your mother?
It was .826.
I would have loved for him to try and find that information on his own.
0.8288 point.
It's
I don't
826.
understand.
826. It's like an average, except higher.
Are you okay?
I can't do nothing.
pick a
with my
number.
brain
Pick a
right now.
number.
I said 888.
That's so high.
Okay, Hubs.
888. 8888.
Salino and Barnes.
Yep.
840.
You know they broke up, Marty?
I'm gonna be more optimistic.
I think one died.
Yeah.
I know I should be a douchebag, but you know what? I don't play in that spirit. Of,
No, we should not do that. No more of this.
I haven't been. But
I know.
I think
Only
he
is
has,
Smucko.
I'm gonna go
I don't do that.
861. I think Josh Donaldson has a pretty good year.
8888. Okay, so now I go first again.
Yeah.
840 would still be good.
Yeah. You have Mike King innings, or no, sorry,
Rizzo and
Gallo RBIs. We absolutely should have done this ahead of time. This is like dragging along.
Yeah, Rizzo.
Pick a fucking number.
They had 138 combined last year. Rizzo had 61, Gallo had 77.
148.
Okay, Hubs.
I think they're higher. 160.
I'll go. I'm not gonna.
170. Sorry, 170. I'm gonna be very. I think there's a good year coming from both these guys. 170.
I'll go 147.
Oh no, I don't play that type of game.
I needed to make it even. That I get to
play
fuck.
that
I
type
need
of
to get it
game.
even. That I play that game once.
I don't play that spirit of the game.
Okay.
Eat shit.
Mike King innings pitched. Hubs to start.
Okay, so King has been chasing 100 innings. Fucking, it's just all he says. Last year, okay, I'm gonna say starting the season 88.
Okay. Tommy.
84. I was gonna say that. I thought you were gonna take my number.
If I had to just randomly guess,
Oh, you're
83.
such a douchebag.
You're such
That was my guess. That was my
such a
guess before
cunt.
you guys even went.
Kyle Higashioka home runs.
All right, Higgy homers.
I'm gonna say he gets 21 home runs. I think he's got some pop in that bat.
I
Marty.
swear I have a number in my head right now, and I will say it.
Okay, Marty.
Well,
what
it's
is it?
it's your turn.
12.
Jesus.
All right.
That's me. Come on, he's been on the podcast.
All right,
I've gotten enough things of sucking people off. on
23.
podcasts. Jesus Christ.
Give me a good year, Higgy. Come on.
All right, so now I go
I'm
first.
buying
Yeah,
in.
you're first again.
Most
Going
wins
nuts!
by someone not named Garrett
Yeah,
Cole.
last year it was Chad Green, but starters it was Tyone with 8. Green had 10 last year.
You know what? He had a good year last year, but he just got no run support.
This is sneaky. Yeah, like what you said, relievers like get fucking wins here.
I'm gonna go Jordan Montgomery.
I think I picked him last year.
I think that he had 6 wins last year with no run support. I think he's a good bet to just be solid. I'll go Montgomery.
And Marty.
Tyone.
Hit 8. Me Clay Holmes.
I hope that backfires so bad. I hope
That
he ends
would
up
be
with like
0.
3 wins.
All right. Different pitchers to start a game. Hubs, you start.
Do we have any idea how much it was
Fuck,
last
It was
year?
15 last year.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to go 15 to start a game. I don't think we're going to do too many openers. 13.
Tommy.
I'm going to go 12.
9. That was my number, actually.
Okay.
All right, Marty.
I thought for sure you were going to say 14.
Dominguez.
That was nice of me.
That's very nice of you.
Dominguez and Volpe
All right.
homers.
I
and
famously
minors.
last year just went so high with this.
Yeah, you had 17 homers.
I
for
think he had
Dominguez.
5.
I think he might have had 17 games played.
This didn't happen.
So this is Dominguez and Volpe, our
And
2
Volpe
top guys.
combined.
Or
They hit it.
So,
So
last
Volpe
year-
at 27?
Dominguez had 5, Volpe 27.
Is it 5?
And now they both should have pretty full seasons in the minors. This is home runs in the minor leagues. Who's first, Marty?
I mean, they're not
Marty,
coming.
yeah.
Volpe comes to majors in September, if that. So that's
44.
Okay. Hubs.
36.
You guys put me in a tough spot here. Where's Dominguez starting?
My number feels low. Same spot, lower.
Is that
How many
Hudson?
games do they play?
that's my fucking old school. Let's go.
You know what? I know I'm boxing myself in here, and this is stupid, but I'm taking 40.
No. I said low A. High. That'd be high A. Hudson Valley. He's in Tampa. He's in
Hudson Valley's
Tampa.
high, eh?
He's in Tampa.
I'm taking
If he goes
40.
to Hudson Valley, we're going. All right.
He will be. No, he absolutely will. I feel like it'll be pretty soon too when he goes to high A.
Let's do a Mount St. Mary trip to go see him.
Is that where it is? It's close.
That was where I played my home baseball games.
No, I'm saying Hudson Valley's that close.
Yeah, it's like hour and a half.
Okay. Who is this? Me?
No, it's Marty starts. again.
Yankee walk-offs. What they
Yankee
have?
walk- I think they didn't give exact numbers. I had to just like go through like YouTube videos. I think it was about 15.
There's gotta be a way to find.
They
There's
had
no
15
way.
walk-offs.
There's no way they had 15 walk-offs.
No chance.
I feel like they had
There's
a,
no way we were that. I feel like they went so long without one.
they had 6 in the first half. They probably had about 10.
Okay.
All right, I'm going.
Maybe.
I'm going 9.
This is such a coin flip. This is me.
Yeah.
It could be 25. Dude.
It could be so much. I feel like in 2009 alone they had 30. Every
Yeah.
game was a Melky walkover. 12.
8. I'm gonna play the game here.
Okay. Total player and coach ejections. Hub starts.
5. Let's be happy this year.
It was 6 last year.
Let's be
by the
happy.
way.
I said
He
5.
said 5.
I said 5.
Oh, my bad.
I think I want more ejections this year,
65.
and 1 brawl is all it takes. I'm gonna go 9.
Marty.
Schmucko.
What?
Total ejections, players and coaches.
8.
All right.
That's what he gets for not paying attention.
All right. Last non-tiebreaker one. Total Brett Gardner and Greg Bird games played.
Oh God! If this is a high number, I will unalive myself.
So Tommy starts.
Oh.
I'm first. Boy. And this is
could
in
be
Yankee
0
uniforms.
technically,
Yeah, it
yeah.
could be 0. I mean, Brett
If
Gardner.
it's 0, I'll be so happy.
Brett Gardner could just not be on the team, and Greg Bird could never make the majors. Games played. Oh, this is fucking hard. Do we think Brett Gardner comes back?
That's part of the question.
No, I know, but I'm just saying in general.
No. He's on the Blue Jays.
God, this is fucking hard. I'm going to say 11 games.
Oh my God.
I'm saying
That to me says you don't think Gardner's playing.
Yeah, I think
Because if
that
Gardner signs, he's playing 100 games.
Bird comes up a little and like plays a little, and there's no Gardner.
All right, Marty.
4.
I'm not going high. Not doing it.
You want
7.
to do 0?
I was gonna say you should probably. I mean, it makes sense to just say 0.
0. Fine.
He
Just
said
give it to me.
7
Fucking
already.
0.
All right.
Give me 0. Play with my heart here.
All right, tiebreaker. Regular season wins. Tommy starts again.
$92 wins.
Um, 97.
All right. I was going to say, he's being like confident and shit. Like, let's be the Goombots and shit. That's a good number. I'm going to box myself in. I said 93 before. I think 93 is the number. 93. Should we do a second tiebreaker? How many times Marty won't tweet the podcast? I'll throw Steve.
I got this. I got this. I I
100.
promise.
100.
All right, I like our predictions. We'll get a graphic.
We
with
that.
that
There.
out
We-
on the
we
Shore
got
Porch
there.
socials.
Yeah. Yeah, be on the lookout. Barstool the Ballpark. We have tentative dates, not officially announced yet, but they're coming. Very excited to get back up. First one won't be till May. Yeah, do we have anything? No, you're doing shit on Saturday, right? So we can't do like a YouTube thing. We'll get something in the works soon where we get back on the YouTube channel, like a watch thing. Those were good last year. Those were fun. But yeah, so we got probably a rain out on Thursday. You will hear from us whenever opening day happens. I want to do like a 15-minute rapid reaction. We did that last year too. Hopefully it's Thursday. I don't think it will be. But yeah, baseball's back. Full season preview is out. Thanks for listening. Go watch on YouTube. Subscribe, like, watch. Appreciate you all. We'll see you back here after opening day. Later.